Hello. Do you know what is the number one challenge in this world? For half the world's population, number one challenge is to provide for basic necessities like food, clothing, shelter. You may add education, medication to that, to oneself and to the dependents. Believe it or not, at least half of the world population spends the entire day, sometimes entire life, running after just arranging for the basic necessities. That's the number one challenge. They don't even have time to think of the next challenge, which I am going to talk now. The remaining half of the population, the so-called lucky half, the fortunate half, who doesn't have to spend the entire day, entire life running after basic necessities to provide for oneself and the family, dependents. For them, number one challenge is to be happy, 24/7. See, it is individual's responsibility to be happy all the time. Nobody is responsible for our happiness. Nobody is responsible to make us happy. Nobody is responsible to make you happy, keep you happy 24/7. It is your responsibility, every individual's responsibility to be happy. And why it is so important to be happy all the time, 24/7? Because as I always keep sharing the secrets of living a healthy, wealthy, and happy life, it is very important that we learn to live happily. Health and wealth will automatically follow. Many people do not know this secret. They run after health and wealth all their life, thinking after they acquire health and wealth, they will be happy. But most of the time, it never happens. You keep running after health and wealth and happiness. You never get a chance to reach there to enjoy life. It is other way around. Learn to be happy. It is not only a secret, but it is a lot easier to learn and be happy. Health and wealth will automatically follow. My name is Pradeep Muzumdar. Welcome to my website satvik.com and YouTube channel Satvik, where I share the secrets of living healthy, wealthy, and happy life. In all my videos, in bits and pieces, I share these secrets. Secret of living healthy, wealthy, and happy. How much of wealth do you want? What is meant by wealthy? It doesn't mean to become the richest person in the world. How much of wealth do you want? What kind of health do you want? How much happiness do you want? You'll get that very easily if you know the secrets. It begins with knowing the secret of the law of karma, which is for every right thing we do, something good happens to us. For every wrong thing we do, something bad happens to us. So in today's video, I'm going to share one of the factors that contributes to our happiness, and without which, not knowing that, it leads to unhappiness, and that is blaming others. Many people do not know, or most of the people do not know, that there is nobody to be blamed. We are the cause of our misery, our failure. Anything unfortunate that happens, anything unfavorable, anything bad, anything sad that happens in our life, nobody is responsible except for we ourselves. It is our karma that fructifies, and as a fruit of our karma, we get the fruits, which is the sorrow, joy, whatever. So for every right thing we do, something good happens, and we are good with that. I know that all of us are good with every good thing that happens to us. But whenever bad things happen, we immediately try to find whose fault it is. That's ignorance. It's never anybody's fault. Anytime we think somebody has done wrong to us, either the person has done something illegal or not done illegal. If it is illegal, then obviously you can seek help of the law and order of the country. But most of the time, that's not the case. Most of the time, we blame others for they have done something which is not illegal, but just that we think that has caused problem to us, sorrow to us. But that's only an ignorance. It will never happen that. It is not the law of nature. It's not the law of karma. See, if I am thirsty and you drink water, my thirst will never be quenched. If I am sick, you take medication, I will not be cured. Because my thirst, I have to drink water. My sickness, I have to take the medication. Others cannot do it for me. Similarly, my karma, the effect of that karma is also mine. So something wrong happening in my life, it cannot be, anybody cannot be the cause. It has to be me. That's the law. So many people do not know this law, and they so easily think that my misery, somebody is responsible, and they just find out. But it's never the case. Even if it looks like that, it's only an illusion. Remember that. Let's take an example of a burglary. Okay, say a thief breaks into my house. Okay, what I would think, if I'm an ignorant person, ignorant of the law of karma, I would say, look, the thief did a wrong karma and I am suffering for it. That is absolute ignorance. That's not the law. See, the thief has done a wrong karma. One day the thief will suffer for it. One day. Even if he escapes the law of the land, cannot escape the law of karma. And today, what I'm going through, my suffering, I have done something wrong in the past. I don't know. I might never know. It could be a wrong karma of my past life also. But for sure, if I am suffering, if something has gone wrong in my life, if something unfavorable has happened, sad has happened, bad has happened in my life, I am responsible. My karma is responsible. So this example, you can extrapolate, and anywhere you take it. And if ever you think somebody did something and you are suffering, it's only an illusion like this. Take another example. Supposing a person is having an affair. The spouse thinks, look, he or she is having an affair. My spouse is having an affair. He or she is doing wrong karma and I am suffering. Same thing, same example which I gave earlier. It's absolute illusion. It will never happen like that. Whoever, suppose the person who is having an affair will suffer one day. And the spouse who thinks I am suffering is actually suffering his or her own wrong karma of this life or past life. If we understand this thing that, we never suffer from others' karma. If God were to punish innocent people, somebody does wrong karma and somebody else suffers, would we call that God a merciful God? Never. Would we worship that God? Never. Nobody in this world would, like to worship a God or believe in a God who punishes innocent people for somebody else's karma. So it is so easy to understand this, that nobody can ever suffer, nobody can ever be punished for somebody else's karma. Yes, sometimes if you, again an illusion I would say, many a times, even the court punishes an ignorant person. It happens. There also, remember one thing, that there is some force in the nature, call it God, call it universe, will never let that happen. Even if it looks like an innocent person has been punished, it's only an illusion. That person definitely did something wrong in the past, in this life or past life, for which has not yet suffered. This punishment is for that karma. So always remember, blindly trust in the law of karma, that we will never be punished for somebody else's karma. If we are suffering, for sure we did something wrong. And many a time it so happens that we have done something wrong in the past life and suffering in this life. That's main reason why people never accept that. People think, I have not done anything wrong. Why am I suffering? Has to be somebody else's karma and I am suffering. But that's never the case. So, thanks for watching. If you like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is just one of the many secrets. I have already put many videos on my website and many more to come. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.